Hello, viewers, and welcome back to Acre Amateurs. Mike and Matthew here with you. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done a video. It's either been 90 degrees and very humid, or it's been pouring down the rain, or the Canadians have been trying to kill us with all the fire smoke. But today's not too bad, still a little hazy. But a couple of weeks ago, we did a video on a sandwich palooza and a sauce palooza. And if you haven't seen that, it's in the library. Go back and check it out. But overwhelmingly, the comments on the onion sandwich were no way, no how. My buddy Brad out in Denver, he's like, dude, I'm not touching that.
I don't blame him.
So I think neighbor Larry has done the onion sandwich, and I think he likes it. We also had a comment from Genesis. I don't have the full name, but it's Genesis, that if you like an onion sandwich, add a tomato to it. And I agree with that. I've done that quite a bit. And of course, since this is Acre Amateurs, the best sandwich always needs to have bacon on it. So try a B-O-T, a bacon, onion, and tomato sandwich. Maybe that'll do it for you. The other thing that we did was the sauce palooza from Melinda's out of Texas, and we just tasted each of those sauces on tortilla chips, and none of them were really super spicy, super hot. But what we did is I made wings within a day or so after we filmed that video, and I took the ghost pepper sauce from Melinda's and I treated it like a buffalo sauce. So I took like 2/3 of a cup of the sauce and half a stick of butter and just simmered it, and then we put that on the wings, and all I'm going to tell you is it lit me up. I think my eyeballs were sweating.
Really, yeah.
Matthew seemed to handle it better, but that was probably my upper limit on the heat from that ghost pepper sauce. It was great, but man, the first one kind of took my breath away.
Yeah, I remember it started out pretty normal, and then after you let it build for a few seconds, you were like, whew, this is...
Yeah.
And then you started coughing a little bit.
Yeah.
But for the wings, I was fine, but I've been having it with some other meals, and recently I think I had a higher concentration of that ghost pepper because I was just eating alone, and I remember after like a few bites, I was reaching for my water, and then I was guzzling that down. I was like, Jesus! Ooh, and I was starting to have some sweat coming down, and I was like, I need to get more liquid, and I couldn't handle it either at some point.
Yeah, the habanero was great. We've had it as well as the ghost pepper, but definitely brought the heat, I can tell you that. Also in the last couple of weeks, our middle child, Michael, has gotten engaged to the infamous JoJo, the one that I tease on these videos about not being able to handle the spice. In all seriousness, I'm sure JoJo could handle the ghost pepper sauce, no problem. But it was definitely at my limit. So congratulations, Michael and JoJo. There will be a wedding at some point over the next year and a half. They're just now starting to do the planning and scouting out venues and those things. So very exciting time for us here in Northeast Ohio, and also very exciting for them in Japan.
Yeah.
So, okay, what do you got for us here today, Matthew?
Alrighty, so we had a hot sauce challenge previously. So we're kind of testing our flavor profiles here and seeing what we can handle. And today we're going to be focusing on more of the sour side of our flavor profile. And I've seen you try sour candy in the past. How would you say you handle it?
It's not my thing. I'm a sweet, I'm a salty, I'm a savory. I am not a sour.
I am the opposite. I love sour. I remember super young, whenever we would go to the store, I would always beg Mom for a little bit of candy, and it was never chocolate. It was never something super sweet. It was always something sour or a gummy. And so I kind of gathered up a different variation of sour level and different sour candies for you to try today. And I went a little bit on the easier side for this first challenge because, you know, we might do it again. I don't want to scare you off, but I kind of want to test and see what your range is on the weaker side, because there is way worse, buddy. Just keep that in mind.
Well, the only two people that I know that really kind of like sour are you and our buddy Josh.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else who really loves sour like the two of you do. So anyway, all right. Hey, viewers, if I die, here's your number one suspect.
He signed a waiver.
I hope this doesn't kill me, but we'll see.
He'll be fine.
All right.
First, do you recognize any of these candy brands or anything like that? Anything stick out to you?
I mean, that blue ribbon sort of looks like something that you made me try a few years ago, or maybe that rainbow colored thing.
Yeah,
but
some
the
of
rest
these...
of it, I don't recall any of the rest of it.
Okay, well, some of these are pretty familiar to me. I've had them a lot. And for the audience back home, you might recognize some of these as well. We have a Sour Patch Kids watermelon. So that's that front left one there.
That one?
Yeah, and this is probably one of the weaker ones. So I'm going to start you weakest, and we'll go up to the strongest just to kind of help you build up some tolerance, maybe, work up to it.
Okay.
And then we've also got this blue sour strip candy that you said you've had before, is a Sour Strips Blue Raspberry.
I don't think I've had that. It looks like something you've had before, though.
Yeah, I've had you try the watermelon flavor before, but Blue Raspberry I think is usually more sour.
Okay.
So I decided to go for this one for this actual taste test. And then these circular ones here are Skittles, sour Skittles to be precise. There's also tropical and just regular. I think the sour Skittles are the best personally because, you know, I love sour. But there's a bunch of different flavors, so that I would
those
say,
are more sour than the ribbon?
I think so. It's been a while since I've actually had Skittles and some of these other ones, so I'm going to be kind of trying it out too, but we'll form our own personal list and see where we land. And then there's also another popular one, which is Airheads Extreme. These are pretty good. Yeah, these little blocky cubed ones. These are pretty good. I recommend them for anyone that wants to kind of gauge how their sour candy kind of levels are. I think they're pretty good, and they come in a bunch of different flavors as well. And then finally, we have kind of the staple of any sort of like gummy candy, and that is a gummy worm. These are Trolley Sour Electric Crawlers.
That's those?
Yes, I haven't had these ones in particular, but...
So you think that's going to be the most sour?
I don't know.
Not sure?
I'm not sure. I haven't had too much sour candy recently. I think it might be these strips or the Skittles, actually.
Okay. And you're saying that there's stuff that's a whole lot more sour than what you're doing here?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
There's one sour candy, like whenever I want something incredibly sour, it's these circular ball-like sour candies. They're a hard candy. They're similar to Warheads. I don't know the exact name off the top of my head. I've gotten them before, and I've had Josh try them as well. And he handled it well. I handled it pretty well. But if you have too many of it, it'll irritate your tongue. And for the viewers at home, be careful if you do try them, because they can actually make your tongue bleed because they're that acidic and that strong.
That's just awesome.
So that's the next video.
Oh, yeah.
So look forward to that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Alrighty, so are you ready?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Let me go ahead.
So am I starting here?
Yeah, let's go ahead and start you off nice and weak. So these are the Sour Patch Kids watermelon flavored sour gummies.
So it looks like it's been rolled in sugar. Is that really sugar, or is it some sort of sour?
It's probably some sort of sour chemical. There is sugar as well. Why don't you give it a sniff as well?
This is watermelon?
Watermelon. Does it smell like watermelon?
No.
What does it smell like?
My fingers.
All right. But
which don't smell like anything but soap.
no, that might change.
All right, here we go. That was not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
That's pretty weak.
Baseline. Normal, regular Sour Patch Kids are more sour than these. I picked these ones out to kind of help you ease into it. I was trying to be considerate towards your taste buds and your stomach later.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
that's not awful.
Yeah, so maybe in a future video, a part 2 of the sour candy, we can ramp it up a bit with them.
Yeah, I'll have another one of those.
Wow, I think that's your third one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he really enjoyed
Yeah,
those.
not bad. Not bad.
So could you see yourself just snacking on those from time to time?
Snacking might be a stretch, but if they were out and I walked by, sure.
I can actually smell the watermelon on your breath.
Can you?
I can smell it, yeah. Okay, so that's the weakest.
Oh.
Not too bad. I'm going to have one just so I can kind of gauge myself as well.
That one didn't really make me pucker or anything.
No.
So I'm assuming you have a surprise here that I'm going to pucker at some point.
I think you might, yeah. I think it'll be the strips probably.
Okay, so is that the one we're finishing with?
I believe so, yeah. I think this is the most
All right.
dangerous. Sour strip candies, there's a bunch of different brands. Strips tend to be my favorite overall. But I also enjoy hard candies. Hard candies get more sour. So that's like the big boy candy.
Because it's concentrated?
Yeah. From here, I think another simple one might be sour gummy worms. They're not usually super sour, but I think it might be a slight step up for you. So we'll go with those.
And again, looks like it's been rolled in sugar.
Yeah, all these rolled, coated in sugar. That's pretty standard for any sort of sour candy.
So maybe it starts you off sweet and then it hits you sour.
Yes. Not bad, right? Pretty simple.
Not as good as the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
These,
Might even be a little milder.
yeah, maybe. I hadn't had these ones. I don't know if these are new, but
Well,
they're actually pretty tame.
I'm going to put that in order.
Okay. So you're starting the weakest?
Weakest is in the white bowl, and then the next one up was a little more sour than that
Okay.
white bowl.
Yeah, but not as bad. I would agree, honestly.
This is nothing.
Yeah. Like I said, we're starting you off easy.
Okay.
So I think after that, I think this one should be up next. I think you should have a handful of that.
Well, I don't know about a handful.
Big ol' handful.
I'll do
Big ol' scoop.
3 or 4.
Big hand, big scoop.
Okay, I'll do more than 3 or 4.
I mean, come on. This
This is
candy
what?
so far.
Skittles?
Skittles, sour Skittles. I mean, these candies so far, they haven't been that strong for you. You can handle a big scoop.
You're saying that like this one's going to light me up.
I think it'll be fine. I just want you to, I want you to get all the flavors.
And again, rolled in sugar, it looks like.
Exactly.
Oh, I can already tell you.
No.
Oh.
That's good, right? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I thought that was actually weaker. Wow.
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
I am not
I'm not a fan of those.
going to pick those up when I walk by.
Okay, really? Wow. I'm surprised. I actually thought these were a bit weaker.
Well, it gets weaker as you chew it more. But it's that first couple seconds, it just slams you.
Yeah. Did it make you pucker? It definitely made you rock up and down a bit.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think my face puckered.
I think so.
Jeez.
You feel any sweat forming on your head or anything like
A
that?
little bit.
Whenever I eat sour candy, I always get a little bit of sweat forming, but it's never deterred me from trying more. But while we're on the topic of trying more, Airheads Extremes. I think these were less sour than the Skittles when I tried one, but it might be flipped for you. You know, different sour candies might be different for different people, just like different spices for different people.
Do I do one or do I do two?
I'd say do two. You don't have to do a huge handful like you did the Skittles.
Well, it really wasn't that big of a handful, honestly.
Yeah. Give these a shot. Weaker? Okay. So I think it's, for me, the aftertaste in the Airheads were a little bit stronger.
I got a little pinch there at the end.
Yeah, okay. But still not.
No.
Okay. Quick to adjust that. Fair enough.
Gosh.
Interesting.
Probably won't sleep for a week.
Well, at least we're doing it kind of later in the day, not too late. You might be able to get some sleep tonight. Don't worry.
Well, I can skip coffee in the morning and just pound down a few of those things. That'll wake you up.
Well, listen, we got plenty, so if you ever need those, go for it.
How much more sour is this Blue Ribbon compared to the Skittles, you think?
To be honest, the only thing on this plate that I would consider
Sour?
somewhat sour would be the strips.
That one?
Yeah. I've had you try these before. It's been a while. Blue raspberry, I think, is the most sour flavor of sour candy. So I think this one will probably be your worst.
So it looks like you got a pile of it. I think I'm going to...
Yeah. You can take it from the plate, too.
So do I have to eat that whole thing?
Absolutely. But go ahead and give it a sniff first. See if you can smell that blue raspberry flavoring.
A little bit.
My top 3 favorite flavors for sour candy, or just like a candy in general, are blue raspberry, red cherry, and usually like a green apple or like a watermelon, depending on how they market it. But blue raspberry's always been my top.
Well, this one's been rolled in like 6 pounds of sugar.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, boy.
You'll probably feel it, but I think this is the most sour. And if not, then it might be Skittles for you.
Here we go.
Alrighty. Okay, he's feeling it a little bit. A little bit of pucker, a little bit of eye squinting, some convulsing.
Oh, Lord.
Not too bad, right?
That's not pleasant at all.
I think the candy was blue and your face turned more red when you had it.
Gosh.
Not bad. Would you say that was more sour?
Yeah.
Yeah, more
It's
concentrated,
the most
probably.
sour of the 5, for sure.
Okay.
Because that one just kept building and building and building, then it finally hit me.
Yeah, I think it's because of all the layers, and it's probably the most in terms of quantity that you had, just because it's a longer strip.
Yeah.
But I think strips are usually more sour.
But I think I would have gotten the same reaction with half of that strip as the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
You should have another half and see if that's true.
All right. I'm doing this for you, viewers.
Ooh, very nice.
There it is.
He's being very brave. Again, sour isn't his go-to flavor profile, so go ahead and leave a like and an encouraging comment for him for being so brave. You got this guy.
Mm-hmm. And how much less sour is this than some of those hard candies you were talking about?
It doesn't even compare.
It doesn't even register?
This doesn't
It's like
even...
a bell pepper compared to a habanero?
Basically. Like, the hard candy that I have... The hard candy circular one that I'm thinking of, maybe even like Warheads, it irritates your tongue like it stings from the sour. And you kind of want to just get it out. Like it feels... There it is. It feels aggressive. Like you put it in and then you immediately want it out. But I like that sort of sting and that tartness, so it sticks with me.
There's something wrong with you, dude.
Or something right.
That's just nasty.
But oftentimes you'll see when you have like a bunch of displays of sour candies, and rolls are perfect for this. Another reason why I like rolls is you can even layer candies. Like the gummies. Let's see. You said the Skittles were pretty sour, so I'll do just a couple Skittles, maybe. This will be harder to roll, but... There you go. But that's something you can do as well with sour candies, and this is why I like ropes, because you can just make it even more sour than it already is.
So if I did this other half,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see, I want to get one of these, I think.
Yep, you can make
That's
your own
probably-
combo.
That's probably enough.
Mm-hmm.
I would much rather eat an onion sandwich
Really? Than this?
every day than one of these once a year.
Wow. Oh, okay, wow.
I am not a fan of sour.
I love it. It just makes, like, even last night when I was thinking about this candy, it just makes my mouth water because I'm looking forward to it. It's like when you think of some foods and you just can't help but, like, oh yeah, like, I want that. That's how I feel about sour candy at times.
That's Skittle.
The Skittles.
Man.
So, do you think the Skittles are more sour for you or the rope?
I don't know. That Skittle kicked in. And
I think it might be Skittle for you,
I don't know.
which I'm kind of surprised.
Oh, boy.
But you handled the very low level stuff well. The Skittles, I mean, I'm a huge sour fan, so maybe Skittles are higher up than what I'm thinking. And then strips are typically a decent level.
So we're going to do this again because this is your baseline.
Yeah. This
For
is
me.
like if I wanted to introduce someone.
So a future video, we're
Okay.
going to do this again, but it'll be like to the 10th power.
Oh, yeah. I already have ideas for it.
Oh, Lord. Give me dark chocolate,
Yeah.
sea salted chocolate, caramel. Give me that all day long.
Yeah. Those are good too, but for me, it's sour all the way.
All right, so he's obviously a fan. I'm not. We'll do this at a next level, some other future video. But if you laughed at my funny face and expressions, great. If you like this, please comment. If you don't like it, comment anyway.
Yeah. Let us know if you want
Like,
to try these as
subscribe,
well.
comment, right?
Yeah. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought of the sour candy if you've had it before as well. Let us know if you have any recommendations of your own for sour candies. Maybe there's some I don't know myself that you want me to try and for this guy to try especially. But I'm looking forward to the next one because, buddy, this is like child's play.
I'll try it.
We might have to limit you a bit.
I'm not gonna like it, but I'll try it.
That's right.
I mean, you ate an onion sandwich, so
Maybe we'll incorporate some games. We'll do like you lose, it's a punishment. Here's a sour candy. We'll make it a little bit more high stakes.
I hate games.
I love games.
Games bore me.
They interest me. It's gonna be good. Alrighty. We hope you enjoyed watching. We will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, congratulations to Michael and JoJo, and we will see you all in the next one.
Take care.
Bye bye.